Jonas Mendes. Jonas is a 32 years old male with a good training age. He played basketball for almost 15 years till he was 22 years old. After that, he went to gym, did some bodybuilding style of workouts. He committed to that. He went to a nutritionist. He went as low as 7% body fat by that time. So we can see from here that he's a very committed person. He actually came to me saying that he was bored of the bodybuilding style of workouts. He wanted to increase his absolute strength numbers, gain some weight. He is a very small and kind of a slim guy. He's 170 centimeters. He weighs 67 kilos, so he's very small. His Opex body is pretty low. He doesn't have that much body fat. He's on the 30% body fat. In the Opex move, Jonas passed almost every test. The scratch test was actually a problem for him. He had issues internally rotating both of his shoulders. He has a visible kyphosis. Obviously, that was a problem for him. To do the scratch test. So we will address that first, right on the first accumulation phase. He will train 5 times a week. We'll keep overhead movements a priority for now, and unilateral movements on the horizontal and vertical press. He will do 1 MAP 10 day to ensure recoverability, and most of all to ensure that he doesn't increase weight overwhelmingly. So we'll try to keep 1 day low intensity and high volume of cardio. We will only use accumulation and intensification phase since he doesn't want to peak for nothing. We don't have any sort of competition in mind. It's just for the aesthetics and his own goals, and that's it. On the periodizing phase, we'll test obviously his back squat, bench press, deadlift, lunge, strict press, after we deal with his shoulder problems, until we can see that he can actually perform those movements safely. So we'll use the first accumulation, and it will be the longest one. It'll be 8 weeks to ensure that he can actually move his shoulder in the correct position, do overhead movements safely, and after that we'll start the strength program. Since we're not going to have a peaking phase, we'll use intensification to test his strength levels, and we will balance carbs and proteins according to that. So on the weeks we will intensify, we will low the carbohydrate consumption and increase proteins, since we will not have as much volume, and we will not need that much glycogen to support the work. And on the accumulation phase, we'll just keep carbs high, and on a little bit more than he actually needs, since he wants to increase the weight. We assumed for the first 8 weeks that at least 1.5 kilo would be good, since we're not actually starting the powerlifting type of workouts, and 1.5 kilo would be good for a start. And that's it. That's Jonas Mendes.